Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mike Levitsky, and welcome to day 14 of our daily video lesson streak. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of cross stick trick ideas, a way to kind of spice up your cross stick a little bit, make it a little bit of fun. Every Sunday I'll be bringing you a stick trick to add to your bag, and these tricks are going to be fun, but also hopefully useful. I've been checking out stick tricks on YouTube, and there's tons of stick tricks, but not all of them are useful, like in a musical context. So every week on Sunday, when I give you a stick trick, I'll also try to give you a fill or an application or some situation where you can use this trick. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, give me some encouragement, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next thing that's coming out. Next week, we got a lot of great stuff happening. Let's keep this lesson short and get right into these cross stick trick ideas. All right, guys, first off, let's talk about cross stick. What is a cross stick? Cross stick is when you're playing with your stick across the drum on the rim of the drum. Now, what you're going to do is use the palm of your hand and the pressure of the stick to kind of roll the stick back so your palm stays in contact with the drum as well as the butt of the stick. And you're going to rotate the hand towards the rim at the wrist, and the stick will go down onto the rim. Now, depending on where you hit on the rim, you're going to get a different kind of a sound. So the sweet spot is like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way or a quarter of the way down the stick. You get a nice cross stick sound. If you get too far, it gets kind of a little bit too woody, too chunky. A lot of guys like to turn their stick backwards and play with it this way. You do get kind of a thicker sounding cross stick. I don't usually like to do that because it chews up the back of my stick, and then when I go to hold the stick, it's all bumpy and feels all weird, and I don't like that. So I found that just bringing your stick this way, you get a good enough cross stick that it works for kind of all applications. Now, if you want to have one stick that's just your cross stick and you chew the back of it up, by all means, go for it. So now that you know how to play a cross stick or what a cross stick is, let's talk about a few ideas here on how you can make some tricks out of this or some spice. So the first one is to kind of play a cross stick flam, and that is to, as you're doing the cross stick, you're going to catch the tom and then come down to the snare. So you're going to get just a bigger sound. The next thing that you can do with the cross stick is you can take your right hand off and hit a little rim shot on the drum while you do a cross stick. You're going to get a little bit more of an electronic sound. Less of a trick, more of an effect, but that'll work. Now, you can also use a drum key to do the tom thing. So you put your drum key right here on your rim, and now you have two different cross stick sounds. You can also get that flam sound that you get off the tom just with a drum key. Now, careful with the drum key because it is easy to get your stick under the key, and when you go up to do your side stick or your cross stick, your key will fly off and hit the ground. That's not good, right? You want to keep your key on there. Now into two more tricky type tricks. So the first one is just kind of a crazy sounding roll thing. And so if you hit your stick while it's in cross stick position, you'll notice it kind of bounces up like that. Well, you can use your left hand and push that stick back down. Or you can do like a roll with it. So if you play just 1/16 notes and you get that going fast, you can do that kind of thing. Now, you got to keep your right stick kind of pointed up to keep that stick pushed away from you, especially if you play with your snare with any kind of angle, because the stick will just roll away. So all right, kind of a fun little trick. Last thing is probably my favorite thing to do with cross stick because it looks really cool. And that's playing cross stick. So you're going to do your cross stick, and then you're going to come with your right hand underneath the cross stick, and you're going to hit it straight up into the air. This one works best with traditional grip because the stick kind of will come, it'll flip around, and it'll land in front of you, and you can just reach out and grab it in traditional grip like this, right? So if you're playing some jazz or something. But I'll give you a little fill that you can use. So in traditional grip, if you bring the stick over, bring it down, bring it up, catch it, and then you can just go like this, bring your ring finger around like this, and then you're into your cross stick position. Let me show you how to use this to go from cross stick to the ride cymbal and have some interest in your sound there.